Welcome to Pod-Crawlers. I'm Eric.
I'm Kelly.
This is the Pre-Crawlies show.
Woohoo!
The second ever Pod-Crawlies Awards.
Second annual.
Yes, very awkward to say.
Yes.
This is the nomination show where we go over the categories and, what could win.
Okay.
Also this episode, I hope it sounds good.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Me too, actually, because
We have some guest stars.
if last year was any indication of the fun the Crawlies show is, this year aims to please. I hope.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Sure. Ryan Seacrest.
Right.
Are you going to be on the red carpet?
There is no red carpet. We are strictly no budget on this show.
We are tan carpet.
With stains.
Yeah, stained tan carpet.
Yes, we are coming to you live from a noisy apartment. The noise is not coming from us, by the way, neighbors. But in a couple weeks, the Crawlies, it's gonna be some
Awesome people.
great noise here. Let me tell you. Can I spoil something? Maybe a special guest who may show up.
Okay.
The one, the only, Nancy Grace. So stick around for that in a week or two. Nancy Grace appearing on this little podcast known as Pod-Crawlers.
Yeah, and then she's going to sue you for saying she's appearing on Pod-Crawlers.
I say she may appear.
You said she is appearing.
Well, how many Nancy Graces are there in the world? So it might not be the one people think of.
True. Or then there are listeners that are like, who the hell's Nancy Grace?
Which is probably 90% of our audience. So to the two people out there, good for you for keeping your...
That's great.
Yeah. This show's going nowhere fast. Also this episode, Casino Royale and Quantum of Solace. Do we have any old business?
No. Still looking forward to Radiation Turkey 2, though.
And you know what? I heard that during this episode, the same preview is being replayed. We couldn't even come up with another preview. So, yes, Radiation Turkey, big hit. Big hit from our listener mail that we've received.
Uh-huh.
So,
everybody's looking forward to it.
Everybody. Maybe Radiation Turkey will put in an appearance at the Crawlies.
Really?
It's possible. Have to talk to his agent.
I love Radiation Turkey. He's fun.
It's great. Great character. Great guy. Or turkey. Great turkey.
I did have some old business. I just wanted to mention I hope everybody had a nice Thanksgiving out there. And
a nice Black Friday.
In Podland. And Black Friday.
And Cyber Monday. It's getting kind of ridiculous, don't you think?
A little.
And just as a little digression, we went out Black Friday.
Yes, we did.
Before the sun came up.
Yes.
What a waste.
I got some good things.
Yeah, but overall, how would you rate the Black Friday deals?
Not very impressive.
Not impressive at all. It's all hype. It's just people are stupid and they don't know any better, so they'll go out and...
Like us?
Well. Anywho... On this show to nowhere, Casino Royale. The recent Casino Royale, I think it was put on in 05, maybe, 06, something like that. Mm-hmm. The first James Bond movie starring Daniel Craig as Mr. Bond.
Love him.
Love him. As Bond.
Yes.
I really haven't seen him as anything. Although we did see The Golden Compass a couple months ago, and he was in that, right?
Yes, and he was also... in one of the Tomb Raider movies, wasn't he?
You are correct. I think the first one. Yes, you are right. And I think it's funny, in that movie, he, I think, had a Southern American accent. Or not Southern American, but an American Southern accent.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one, he's Bond.
He's great as Bond. I really, really like him as Bond.
In my opinion, the best Bond.
I think I would have to agree with you there.
Should we talk about the movie now?
What movie?
I mean, what else can you say? This guy is perfect as Bond. Everyone thought Pierce Brosnan was the essential Bond during his days as the character. But Daniel Craig blows him out of the water.
I think Pierce Brosnan would have been better as Bond when they originally wanted him to do Bond around the time of Remington Steele.
Right.
I think he would have made a great Bond back then. When he got a little older, not so much.
Still passable.
He was good.
He's my second best Bond.
But Daniel Craig does surpass him.
Yes. The other actors in the movie, Judi Dench is still M.
I really like Judi Dench.
Perfect casting.
She's great. And she seems to look younger with every movie, which is a little scary.
That's because CGI gets better and better.
See, I don't think that's it. I think she may be having some work done or something.
Maybe. It's possible, I mean.
Because she does look younger with every movie.
Casino Royale is kind of the Batman Begins of the James Bond series.
Yes.
It's the beginning of Bond.
Mm-hmm.
And
as a 00 agent.
His first mission, he is tracking down a banker who is working for terrorists and other evil people.
Organizations.
Right. So, and he's a money mover, or I don't know what you call that. I mean, he's not really an embezzler or a launderer. Well, I guess launderer.
Kind of, yeah.
I'm not up on my crime.
That's funny because you always go to jail.
Oh, whoa. So Bond is sent to sniff out the dude, Le Chiffre, or whatever.
Le Chiffre.
Of course, there's a lot more to the story. I mean, there's twist after twist and a lot of complications and kind of subplots intersect and collide with the main plot.
Yeah. And, it does all work.
It does.
But it's kind of too complicated to go into every single thing right now. It's
right. This is a half an hour show.
Exactly. And we still have our nominees for the Crawlies.
Casino Royale, for me as a whole, is probably one of the best Bond movies ever, if not the best.
I agree with you completely.
And as a Bond fan, and I'm a big Bond fan.
You are. Me, not so much. No, I like Bond, but I'm not as big a Bond fan as you are.
I've seen almost every Bond movie pre-Tomorrow Never Dies at least 15 to 20 times.
Yeah. You have the set.
Yes, the DVD set, and whenever they're on TV, I kind of catch them. But Casino Royale is tops. It's an updated Bond.
It's my favorite Bond movie.
Yes. And not only as a Bond movie, but in recent years, probably one of the best action movies.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely in the new millennium here.
Yes.
Yes. All
right.
So, Casino Royale, definite Pre-Crawlies recommendation.
Yes, good movie.
However, they kind of left it open at the end, which brings us to
They did?
2008's Quantum of Solace, which is the sequel, the continuation, and the wrap-up, kind of a wrap-up of that particular cliffhanger type ending. This time, Bond basically goes after a bad guy who's involved in the big evil organization known as Quantum, which is basically Spectre, but different name, maybe different motives. Same idea.
Yeah.
And basically it's more of the same, kind of, but a lot more action. In this movie, there's action on land. We get a car chase, at least one car chase, a foot chase. Sea, we get a boat chase. And air, we get an airplane chase type thing. So this basically covers all of the action bases. And it's just a tad bit too much. Casino Royale, I think, had the perfect balance between the action
plot and everything.
This, a little bit too much action. But it didn't really detract from the overall goodness of the movie.
I disagree. I think it did detract from the overall goodness of the movie. I think there was just too much going on and not enough of the plot, therefore it was lacking. I prefer Casino Royale way more.
And I see that point completely. But I'm actually not going to argue it. But, just... There were times, and, I'll admit it, where I was like, okay, let's get back on course here and kind of...
The problem for me with Quantum of Solace is that it was, an hour and 45 minutes?
One of the shortest Bond movies ever.
And Casino Royale was, 2 hours and 20 minutes?
I believe the longest Bond movie.
I felt like Casino Royale was like an hour and 45 minutes because it was fast-paced. It was a good flow through the movie. Whereas Quantum of Solace, sitting in the theater, and we did see both of these in the theater.
No, we did not. Casino Royale we saw just on video.
Oh, that's right. Never mind. My bad. Well, anyway, we saw Quantum of Solace in the theater. I felt like I was in there for at least 2 hours and 20 minutes.
No, I agree.
So, definitely, I mean, it is a Bond flick, and it does have a lot of action in it.
And it's the continuation, the direct follow-up.
I think what they could have done is maybe... See, I don't know. I don't know what they could have done. But
I think they did the best they could.
Wasn't feeling it. Yeah.
And it just was a little bit too much. But, I mean, overall, I was entertained.
Yeah.
And I think it also helped that we saw Casino Royale the night before.
True. Because if we hadn't, I think it would have been worse.
Right. But it's a good movie. I would give it maybe a recommendation if you've seen Casino Royale. But...
Not my favorite Bond movie.
Not my favorite Bond movie either. Not even second favorite.
No.
Top 15. I mean, 15th favorite Bond movie.
Top 15. All right.
Anywho, moving on. The show to nowhere.
Well, actually, I was going to pose a question to you. Yeah. This is impromptu.
Oh, wow. Unscripted. Podcrawlers is unscripted.
If Daniel Craig were not to play Bond anymore, who would you picture taking over?
Oh, I think Clive Owen.
Okay.
Who was, I think, up for it originally when
Right.
Casino Royale came around. I think Clive Owen would do a good Bond. And
He's getting a little old, though, kind of like Daniel Craig.
Right, but that's why they're stunt doubles. If Indiana Jones, who's almost 70 years old, can play Indiana Jones with all of his stunt doubles, then come on.
Okay.
Well, I think Daniel Craig... I think all the Bonds have their share of stunt doubles anyway.
What are you talking about?
And it's funny you mention it because Clive Owen... We saw a preview in front of Quantum of Solace, and Clive Owen's in a movie. I forget the name of it now. The International, I think, which is like a... kind of a spy-ish, Bond-ish type movie.
Yeah.
Which kind of reminded me entirely of Casino Royale a little bit. He's playing Bond, but he's not Bond.
Right.
So, Clive Owen.
Hey, we'll check that out.
Yeah. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, the nominees for the second annual Crawlies.
Woo!
Coming up after this break. The critics have spoken.
This movie is the whole meal, including the shit after.
There's no MSG in this turkey, just radiation.
Gobble! Gobble! Gobbling up! Again!
Radiation Turkey 2, Bones of Solace. Revenge is a dish best served radiated.
Coming Thanksgiving 2009.
Welcome back to the show. Podcrawlers is the name. I'm Eric.
I'm Kelly.
The Crawlies are upon us.
They are. I love Crawley season.
I do too. And unfortunately this year we had gaps in shows.
We did.
And we had to take some older shows out of the rotation. And it's kind of very disappointing because I'm this show's biggest fan. So add that to the disappointing quality of movies we've seen this year and reviewed.
Right.
Nothing's really stood out. but a couple of gems, a couple of nuggets have.
Nuggets.
And we celebrate these
Chicken
little nuggets with our award show, The Crawlies.
Now, just to give those of you who may not have heard the first annual Crawlies a little
I should repost
lowdown. Really, the only rule for the Crawlies is that it has to be something that we've reviewed on Podcrawlers this year.
On this show, right? That's it.
And that's it.
So the movie could be 2 years old, 30 years old.
Right,
Could win Best Movie. Mm-hmm. However, I think the nominees this year
Most
are
of
within
them are
the past
fairly
couple
recent,
years.
yeah.
Well, let's work our way. How should we do this? Yeah. We have a couple of new categories this year.
We do.
And the first of these new categories, the Rob Zombie Award. And this is basically the Worst Remake Award.
Yes, this is based on my wonderful review of Rob Zombie's Halloween
Which
remake.
is the first Crawley winner of Worst Movie.
Right.
So, the nominees, if you will.
Okay. Our first nominee is Prom Night. Second nominee is Shudder. And third and final nominee, April Fool's Day.
Oh, wow. Rob Zombie Award, Worst Remake. Which is the worst out of those three?
All of them?
They're all pretty bad. We'll find out in a week or two.
Okay.
Let me get your quick impression. What do you think's going to win?
What do I think is going to win of those three?
Of those three, what is the worst out of those three?
April Fool's Day.
All right. We'll see if that happens. The next new category is International Gold, which is a play off of the other category, Asian Gold. But this is the best of the non-Asian and non-American movies.
Right.
Hence, international. We really couldn't come up with a better title, and I think this is a pretty cool title anyway.
I like it.
We have two nominees, The Abandoned and The Orphanage. So one of those is better than the other, and we will
decide.
Maybe not better than the other, but
yes,
we like more than the other.
Deserves the award this year.
Last year, I introduced the Munnerlyn Award, named after Kevin Munnerlyn, a guy who made absolutely no sense at all, and everything that he said was a mind fuck. So this celebrates movies that are mind fucks. Last year's award was Uzumaki.
Yes.
A movie that I don't know whether I still don't know. After a year and a few months, I don't know if I love the movie or hate it.
I love it. I do.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
But this year, I will award one movie the coveted Munnerlyn Award.
I think it'll be good.
I think so too. And of course,
I have my award.
Your personal little award, Kay's Choice.
Yes, this is the award that goes to the most fun cast, the one that I would want to hang out with the most.
And, you know, you love the movie and you're all about
I do.
The fervor.
Yes. Yes.
All right, well, we'll see.
It should be a fun award.
It should be.
Maybe we'll have a guest star.
Maybe a guest star. You know what I heard? I checked the entertainment rumor sites just now.
Wow.
Do you know who else may appear?
Who else may appear?
Well, I'll give you a couple hints because I don't want to name any names and get sued.
Okay.
She has a new album out, and her initials are BS. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Bullshit?
Moving on to the small screen.
Okay.
Worst TV series.
Wow.
Only two nominees, but they are neck and neck.
They are.
For our, what's the opposite of affection? Hate?
Disdain.
Disdain, very good. What are they?
Paranormal State and Ghost Hunters International. Which is kind of amusing because those of you who listen to us know that we really, most of the time, love the show Ghost Hunters.
And we absolutely don't like Paranormal State at all.
Yeah, or Ghost Hunters International. So.
It'll be interesting to see who walks away with that.
Best TV, so the exact opposite of the last category. We have 3 nominees. No One, which is an anime. We have The Soup, starring Joel McHale. I love me some Joel McHale. And it is not talk soup, so don't even try it. And Supernatural, from the CW.
Quite a, kind of a random group.
It is.
And it's interesting that last year's Best TV Series winner, The Office, not even nominated.
No. There's a reason for that.
Yes. It sucks. Not as good. Moving on to Asian Gold and Asian Mold. Asian Gold celebrates
The best.
finest, right, the best Asian movie we've seen this year, or reviewed this year, rather. And Asian Mold is the opposite. The worst Asian movie that we've seen. And actually, 2 nominees for Asian Mold. The Host and Retribution.
Okay. And on the gold side, Asian Gold, we have the I-3 from the Pang Brothers, who you all know that I adore. Also known as the I-10. Silk and Appleseed.
Right. The recent version of Appleseed
Yes.
of the late 80s. Those 3 neck and neck, I guess.
Neck,
Let
and
me
neck.
get your prediction for winner of Asian Gold.
I have to go with my Pang Brothers, because I love them.
I-3? I'm going to have to disagree. I think
Mm-hmm.
Appleseed's going to walk away. Just my opinion. After Akira got screwed out of...
Oh, don't start.
For Asian Gold.
Don't start.
Just saying. Just saying. Moving on to the crowning achievements
Pièce
of
de
the Crawlies.
résistance.
Yes. Worst movie and best movie of the year. The worst movie nominations. Would you like to do the honors?
Sure, I will. We have several nominated.
Can I just say that this year, I think this is the year you and I both have seen movies that have totally blew, no redeeming qualities at all.
I agree.
And this is the most plentiful year.
Yes. Nominee number 1, Dead Silence. Nominee number 2, Room 6. Nominee number 3, Penny Dreadful. Number 4, Mark Wahlberg's The Happening. Also, done by that M. Night guy.
Mm-hmm.
And our final nominee is Jodie Foster's The Brave One.
I just cringe hearing those titles.
Yes.
And out of those, I think we paid to see 2 of those movies, which I guess is okay. But we've paid to see other bad movies.
Yes. At least it wasn't all 5.
Best movie.
Some good nominees
The
here.
nominees are Cloverfield, The Dark Knight, and Casino Royale.
Wow.
A movie we just talked about, but it's eligible.
How did we know?
Those damn writers. So there you have it. The nominees for the 2008 Crawlies.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any opinions, or you want to put in a vote for a title, email us at podcrawlers@gmail.com.
Yeah.
If you want us to repost any episodes featuring any of these movies, just give us an email. Last year I posted the list of episodes of the previous year. I'm not going to do that this time. Just because it's too much work and we don't get paid to do this. We actually pay to do this.
Right.
So just give us an email that you want to hear the episode featuring the Brave one. I'll repost it for you to download, for everybody else to download and enjoy. And any other requests, send them our way. Well, if you have a movie that you want to suggest or recommend or anything, just email us.
Yeah.
So the Crawlies should be up in, well, I don't know when, really. Week, 2 weeks. Before Christmas, that's for sure.
Don't make promises you don't know you can keep.
That's true. Given the recent history of this show, we've gone on hiatus how many times?
Several.
Yes. But I think we're good to go for a couple months at least.
And you never know who can show up at the Crawlies.
Last year, do you remember?
I do.
Someone who sounded like Rainn Wilson as Dwight Schrute showing up to accept his Crawley for Best Series.
Yes.
Do you remember Bumblebee?
I do.
From the Transformers accepting his Crawley for Best Movie?
I do.
Who else? There was Paris Hilton during the after party.
Someone who sounds like Paris Hilton, yes.
Right.
Paris Hilton with the Y.
Paris Hilton.
No, I meant Paris
Hilton.
Hylton.
Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen this year? I don't know.
Yes.
When I do this show, no clue.
Oh, really?
All right, let's end this train before it wrecks anymore. I'm Eric.
I'm Kelly. And this has been Pod Crawlers.